Well, good morning. It's October 31st, and Goose opener is tomorrow here in West Virginia. Jacob and I, we went and watched the feed this morning. We were hoping some more birds picked up in it, but there's about 35, 40 in it. He's getting 37, I'm getting 38. So we're gonna watch it for a little bit longer, see what they do here in a little bit, and then Tyler, he was watching another feed, and I think that's where we're going to go in the morning. There's probably about 100 in there. Yeah, I'll show you this feed for a little bit, and then I'll catch you in the morning.
Alright guys, tomorrow's goose opener. It just poured the rain down here in Mason County. Where we're hunting tomorrow is a loaf pond. They probably won't get there till 9 o'clock or after, but I think there's one goose on it that stays there all day. We're gonna try to bust her real early, but there's no good hide. So what I'm doing, I have a layout blind, I have floater decoys and feeding decoys. I think I'm gonna take 6 floaters and probably 6 full bodies out there. Have a dozen total decoys in my layout blind. And like I said, there's no good hide. It's all bare bank except for like a little bit of grass. And there's green grass up on top of the knoll before it drops over to the pond. So we're out here at my farm hand cutting Johnson grass to brush in the layout blind. This will be my first solo goose hunt ever. It's an experiment for me. So we got the new gun also. We're shooting the CZ1012 semi-automatic 12 gauge. It's inertia driven. Only shot it a handful of times. Haven't killed anything with it. Haven't shot at anything with it besides clay pigeons. But we're going to try to get this done.
What's up, guys? It's bright and early opening morning. I'm gonna try to limit out by myself on a loaf pond so that they don't get there till like 10 o'clock. Don't know why I'm up at 4, but I guess it's the excitement of opening day. Yeah, we'll get back with you guys when we're brushing in the blind.
Alright guys, got the blind all brushed in. As you can tell, this grass is like embanked really short, so I don't know if it's gonna work or not. This is like my first time trying this, so we'll see. We're gonna set out the old floaters. We got 6 floaters and 6 big full bodies, so yeah, we'll get these thrown out and get you guys back when the sun comes out. Gonna set up, looking pretty tasty. Hopefully get some geese come in here and land in this pond.
Well, good morning. It's September 1st, opening day for goose season, and we're out here in the field now. We're getting set up. We're going to run 3 dozen full bodies. They're coming into this cattle pasture right here, so we're going to get set up, and once we get everything set up, I'll show you the decoy spread and our hide and get back to you when it gets a little bit lighter out. Alright, it's 6:26, shooting light. It's still pretty dark though. We had a storm last night. It's pretty heavy overcast. Got it on video, but I don't know if we did or not. We shot into some groups here. They all came back to back to back. Get him, get him, get him. Safe. You said we got banned? Let's go.
Can't even read it, so.
That's crazy.
That goose that I was talking about last
Well, that wasn't recording, but I got one with the new guy. This is the first thing things ever count. I got eyes on that pole. Kill him.
Damn.
What are they seeing? I don't know.
I thought they were coming to the left some more.
They're not wanting to hook. Well, we moved this thing from.
We still have one more group at least because they gotta come from this way. They gotta come from behind us, at least one group. Really, yeah.
Kill him there. Kill him there. Yeah. Ain't nothing we can do. Just move the blind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You move blinds. I'll go grab those two birds. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's the second band. We should have another group or two coming now. Alright, so my day is not over yet. I texted Austin and seen if his birds came to this loaf here, and they haven't, and I actually seen them. They were still in the field. It's about 10:30. They were in a field about a mile and a half down the road, so they should be coming here pretty soon. I'm back a ways from Austin. I'm going to be just filming, so. That's the limit, baby! Woohoo!
That was freaking awesome. That was worth the wait right there.
Yeah, well, I'm glad I came out.
Good job. What time did you hear this morning?
4 o'clock. I was here at 4 a.m. setting this stuff up.
I told Austin to hurry up and try and get out of here because we have a major line of geese coming.
Oh my gosh, Dalton. I just shot my first banded goose.
That's 3 bands today.
Oh my gosh. I shot a banded goose.
That one's just as copper as the other one.
I've got goosebumps.
Your first solo limit and the first band? Good job. That's sick. That's 3 bands today.
Well, last night, all week I've been scouting these birds. They've been in this pond here about 10 o'clock every day. So today I thought, oh, they might be doing the same thing. So last night I went and cut some Johnson grass at the farm for a spot to hide in my layout blind, because as you can see, there's no good spots here at all to really hide from anything. Got here about 4 o'clock this morning, brushed in my blind, threw out a dozen decoys, had 6 floaters and 6 full bodies on the bank, and sat there. I shot one this morning. I don't know if it was loafing or roosting here or what, but it was the smallest bird I shot today. Shot her about 7:30, 8 o'clock this morning, and I sat here about 9, 10 o'clock. It started pouring the rain down, and I was about ready to go because I don't like to get wet. And sat here. Dalton called, said, "Hey, you want somebody to film you since some geese ain't showed up yet?" Sure, come over. I mean, so he booked it all the way back here, got set up with his camera, and these birds actually came out of nowhere, because these birds didn't fly from where the other birds went. We don't know where these birds came from. But the first group, I took 3 out with all 3 shots, and then we tried to get that group to turn back around to get my last bird for a limit, and they didn't want any of it. And another group came over the hill and called them in. They cupped up, did it real dirty right in front of me, and that's when I shot this guy, Mr. Jewelry. Well, we don't know if it's a Mr. or a Mrs. yet. We'll find out soon. But this is the last bird I shot. I whiffed the first shot because I didn't want to shoot 2 birds and be over a limit and be illegal. So I waited until he broke off and busted him. And this was my first solo hunt, my first ever setup by myself. Did everything by myself. It was so cool. Dalton checked on it yesterday and said there was like 100 birds in here yesterday. And that was yesterday evening, but I was getting discouraged. I told Dalton at noon I'm packing up if we don't figure out what these birds are doing. They ended up doing it nasty about 1 o'clock.